Yes, dear students. Again, there is one more problem here. I have written on the board. It is totally different problem. From top of a building, a ball is thrown horizontally with some speed. The ball reaches the ground in 2 seconds. The line joining the point of projection to the point where ball hits the ground makes an angle of 45 degree with the ground. Calculate the height of building. And number 2, magnitude of velocity of the projection. Now ball is not thrown from ground. It is thrown from the top of building horizontally. Not vertically upward, not downward. So G 9.8 meter per second square. Actually here problem is that you are not with me, but only option is to solve. Otherwise I would have asked you to solve. So building is this, suppose from this ball is thrown horizontally with certain speed. My aim here is to tell you this question. If you release the ball like this, it starts falling down under accident to gravity, or you throw it horizontally. जैसे आपने if you have thrown it horizontally with speed, so say you, मान लिया मैंने. Again it starts falling down with vertical initial velocity 0 under G. So I told you while deriving the trajectory of projectile in vertical plane, that horizontal component does not change, vertical is under gravity, so it will change. So it finally comes like this, because as soon as you have thrown it horizontally, it starts falling down with this speed, 0 speed under gravity, 9.8 meter per second square. So now there are two components in the motion, one horizontal, another vertical. So that way, when you throw it horizontally, you have arranged it to fall down from u equal to 0, and then we know s equal to ut plus half gt square. u0 है यहाँ पर plus half into g 9.8 into t 2 square. So it is only 9.8 into 2, 19.6 meter. This is the height of building. This problem can be solved like this. Pay attention what I am saying. Ball has been thrown horizontally with speed u. As soon as you throw it, it starts falling down with initial vertical velocity 0. So there are two components of velocity, one vertical, other horizontal. So horizontal to remain constant, vertical under gravity, acting to gravity. So we can apply this equation. Now you are asked find u. You are given condition this line and this point. When we join with this make angle 45 degree, 90 to 45 degree, and side vertical angle are equal. So horizontal length है भाई, जो horizontal distance traveled होगा, horizontal distance is also 19.6 meter. In how much time this distance has been traveled? In how much time this distance has been traveled? Only 2 seconds. Because you are told that ball goes the ground 2 seconds. है ना? So 2 seconds. So u into 2. Speed is u remain constant. Let horizontal speed be u. 19.6. So u is equal to 9.8 meter per second square, meter per second. So this question apply the same principle, the same facts, but now it is also in vertical plane, but now ball was thrown from top of building. Now there is another type of question here. You may note it in your copy. I will not write here. From the top of building or tower, you can write from the top of tower. From the top of tower, please write on copy. An arrow is projected with the velocity of 16 meter per second, making an angle 30 degree up, vertically up. If the arrow strikes the ground in 4 seconds, then find the height of tower और बिल्डिंग जो भी है, and horizontal distance traveled by arrow. G 9.8. An arrow or a ball, you can say, is thrown with velocity 16 meter per second from the top of building. If the arrow or the ball reaches the ground in 4 seconds, find the height of building and the horizontal distance traveled by that particular body. The vector form I was stressing will help you here. You will get a question answer in very soon. But situation like this is the building here. This is horizontal direction. This is thrown with this 16 meter per second, making it 30 degree. This is open ground, open area. So it will go like this. Will fall somewhere here. So you are asked this height and this range. So if we don't use vector form, we will be in trouble there. I solved this question first time without vector. It took 3 pages. I thought then that question is hardly 2 or 3 marks. So it means method, some simple method we have to find out. So how you resolve these components? Horizontal, यानी कि ux 16 sin 30 means 8 root 3 sin 31 by 2. Sorry, cos 30. Cos 30 root 3 by 2. And it is uy 16 sin 30. So it is 8 meter per second. Now you calculate simply that the ball is thrown up with 8 meter per second vertically upward and horizontally with 8 root 3 meter per second. Forget this. Now ball is thrown up but goes down. So vertical displacement applying vector form h equal to ut plus half at square. Taking upward direction positive, upward direction positive and downward negative. We get h equal to 8 into 4 time of flight, t equal to 4 सेकेंड है यहाँ पूरा, माइनस क्यों लगा, डाउनवर्ड है 4 स्क्वायर, इट इज 32 माइनस है भाई 4 स्क्वायर 16 और 16 डिवाइडेड बाय 8 तो 9.8 into 8, 32 minus 8, 8 या 64, 6, 72 or 678. So it comes out only how much? 46.4. है भाई मीटर. Minus sign means displacement in total from flight is downward. Negative sign indicates downward displacement. So height of building is equal to displacement 46.4. Then horizontal length, very simple. This distance has been covered with this speed for time of 4 seconds. Only 4 seconds. So horizontal distance equal to 8 root 3 into 4, 32 root 3 meter. कंसेप्ट, प्रॉब्लम कंसेप्ट की है, प्रॉब्लम हमें समझने की है, हाउ टू understand the concepts, and these are only understood by doing problems. Only learning theory is not sufficient now. In every competitive examination you will get numerical only, numerical. Theoretical तो because now we have to give answer by putting mark, correct, true or false. So that way you are not supposed to get the question from theory, because paper setter has to minimize the length of question. If they ask theory question, then they have to imagine more. Now similarly there is another question here. I am drawing that here is a player sitting at height of 12 meter. Sitting at height of 12 meter. Throw a ball again up with 14 meter per second, making angle of 3rd degree. So you are asked how far it will go horizontally. G10, they have a G10 meter per second square. I think you might have got problem. Player throws the ball from this height of 12 meter with 14 meter per second up. Then how far it will go? Horizontal कितना जाएगा? तो simply you know 14 sin 30. Vertical component uy meaning 7 meter per second, and this is 14 cos 30. Cos 30 root 3 by 2, so 7 root 3. Horizontally the speed is this only. So to calculate the distance and this remain constant throughout, it means what do you need? What do you need here? You need only time of flight. Then how will you get time of flight? In total time of flight, vertical displacement 12 meter. So again applying equation vector form s equal to ut plus half at square. S equal to now minus 12 because our convention is that vertical upward direction positive, downward negative. Dear learner, please be careful. I have found the solution when I try to solve every question whichever I got. So minus 12 पे लगा because vertical positive, downward negative. U 7 into T minus half A10 T square. So how much is this 5T square minus 7T minus 12 equal to 0. 12 5 जा और 12 5 जा 5T square minus 12T plus 5T है भाई और minus 12 equal to 0. So here common thing is T. So 5T minus 12 plus 1 common 5T minus 12 0. 5T plus 12 common और T plus 1 minus हो गया is equal to 0. From here you get T equal to 12 upon 5 is 2.4 or T equal to minus 1 second. Absurd. So this range, now you have got it. That range will be only 7 root 3 into 2.4 meter. You solve it, root 3 1.732. There are some more questions, so I will take in coming videos some good questions which will help you in every exam. Actually, more you solve the problem, more you get and more you remember the topics. So I will be doing more problems in next video. 2 or 3 videos will be coming based on these motions. Thank you.